Okay, can you hear me now? My mic was closed. I forgot. Yeah, the mic was closed before, but can you hopefully hear me now? And let me turn on the desktop audio as well. Okay, so as I was explaining, um, I had to wake up very early today because I am the lead community moderator for this game. I am once again working with Neocraft because it's very nice to work with them. And I I really missed playing MMOs. I used to play this during my childhood and during my teenage years as well. And most of them were made by King Haku, who is the developer of this game too. So, but the first day of a closed beta means a lot of tickets to answer, a lot of technical issues, a lot of people to answer, and that's all very tiresome. And as you've seen earlier today, my computer decided to commit seppuku, and I had to call a technician. Yes, this is an MMO, so you have your character here. You can hide a variety of mounts. Let me open here. So you have your character. You can customize your character. Like, I only have these hairstyles unlocked right now, but there are many others, and there are many other hair colors and faces as well that you can change it and customize like any other MMO. So you have this, and you have a bunch of accessories that you can unlock. And one thing that I like about this MMO compared to most of the modern ones is that most of the outfits here you can obtain by crafting. There's like only I think 20% of them are actually paid. Oh, this is cute. I hadn't seen this yet, so this is stupid. Oh my god, the bread. So there are a lot of customization options. Oh my god, the bunny. I need this. This is silly, but I need this. So there are a lot of outfits that you can use. And aside from having outfits, most outfits can also be customized. Like, I can change the color of this dress here, and you can change different parts of the color of the dress. Like, if I want to make this like this color, and this color, or maybe a little darker, maybe something, I don't know. I'm just changing here to show how the colors can change. So you can customize each piece of your outfit, and there are many channels. You can customize your hairstyle, there are several mounts that you can use. Again, this one you can craft. This one is free as well. This one is from rewards from playing the game. This one is paid. This one is free from doing events, and so on and so forth. This one is free as well. This is very cool. I really want to get this one. Let me equip this. So I can change the color too if I wish. But I don't have the dye unlocked right now. And these two cats are... Oh yeah, I liked the Ni no Kuni MMO as well. It was very simple, but very fun to pass time, but then they decided to add a lot of crypto bullshit. And suddenly it wasn't fun anymore. Thankfully, this game doesn't have that. So aside from customizing your characters, you can also customize your build, like in... You have a skill tree like in old times MMOs, and once I reach level 58 I unlock a second class option for this. And one interesting thing about skills in this game is that they change, like let me use this one as an example. Like this one, the base of it is that it teleports a short distance. But I can change it to lock on hit and increase the range. Or I can change it to have unlimited use, so I can dash back and forth. So each skill, it has a base mode, and then you can change it to a different branch, and this creates like a multitude of builds. Macaron is asking, is it gonna be on mobile, by the way? I'll be excited to play it. Yes, it's actually already on mobile, and this closed beta doesn't have a lottery. So if you wish, you can download the game and log in with a Google account or with a Neocraft account if you have one. And the thing about this character, why I logged in today here, and oh, you can, by the way, you can change poses here too, is because I actually ended up not liking this class very much. They are the... Let me find some mobs here somewhere. They're kind of like an assassin rogue type, and I wanted to try something different. I do like classes that are fast, but I had already tried the healer, the tank, the mage, and the gunslinger, and I like those more. So this class is very much slash, slash, slash. And you have to combo, and it's melee, and I usually prefer ranged classes, and of course I'm very overpowered for this this map. Oh yeah, and another cute thing about this game is that it has a... Let me turn this off. It has a cat paw system, so you can collect a bunch of cats, and each cat has their own abilities. So, and each of them have these colors on top, so you can chain them to make a combo. And I think this is also a very interesting way to diversify your build, because some of these are better for AoE damage, some of these offer support. Like if I check here, it will say like this one is for debuff and control, this one is for AoE burst, this one is for aid and support. So you can make all sorts of build by combining the cats and the way you build your skills. Yeah, you can download now and play it on your phone or on an emulator. Right now I'm playing on an emulator because the PC client is not out yet. The PC client will be out with the official launch. So let me make a new character for myself and you can see how the character creation in early game is. Be right back because I have to close the game and open again. Good night, Nora. Thank you for coming. I see that I have 6 viewers. If someone here speaks Portuguese, se alguém aí falar português, é só me pedir que eu traduzo. If someone speaks Portuguese, just ask me and I will translate it. Eu estou aqui hoje para tirar dúvidas de vocês e também para mostrar um pouco do jogo. Então podem fazer qualquer pergunta. I'm here today to answer questions and play along with everyone. So feel free to ask anything. I've already played this game for quite a bit in the Asian server. So I already know how to build pretty much every class. Okay, so when you start the game, there isn't much customization. So I had to change the nickname of that character because I need a new main character. I like both the male and female version in this one. Both have very cute clothes. And, let me see. I really like the orange cat, but I like the black as well. And I like all of them. This one looks like a bunny, so I love it. This one reminds me of Edgar, so I love it. And this one reminds me of Dorian because it's smug, so I love it as well. I'm always torn between which of them to pick. I think I'll go with the smug, maybe. Okay, Macaron chose the orange cat, so let's go with the orange cat.
Watch out, Furball!
I also love the art style in this game. It's very refreshing since it's all hand-drawn. And most of other games, most of other MMOs that I've tried recently, they tried a very cheap and simple version of Blender
Ritual's done.
that doesn't appeal to me personally.
A hero descended for real.
Whoa, you...
I am from this place.
What is...
Yggdrasil.
So this game was created by the same creator of Ragnarok Online and the original Tree of Savior.
That's right.
So it uses elements from both games to build its lore.
Yggdrasil has seen better days
Like
than
in Ragnarok Online, we had a focus on the idea of the Ragnarok, the end of the gods, according to the Norse mythology. And in here we have a lot of reference to Norse mythology, including the Freymons that are cats, and are a reference to Freya. Freya in the Norse mythology is a goddess who has a carriage pulled by two cats, and she's the one who brings the Ragnarok. And meanwhile, from Tree of Savior, we have the entire Yggdrasil thing and the quest to restore the trees while also praying for the goddesses. So anyway, it brings a little bit of the lore of both, but it also creates something entirely new. And I think this is very interesting because in the past almost 20 years, 15 years or so, I've been seeing just clone after clone and recycle after recycle of both Ragnarok and Tree of Savior. And that was getting very boring because honestly, if I want to play something as good as the original, I can just play the original. Anyway, I am torn between making a guard, which is the tank here. At level 58, they can become a Blade Master, which is they're like a Barbarian or Berserker class. They are a DPS that use a sword and uses sacrifice, and they sacrifice their HP to deal more damage. So they're a very tanky class, but they are also very fun to play because they can gather enemies, they can taunt enemies, they can use the shield on enemies. They are quite fun. They are not your usual static kind of tank. And then we have also mage. The mage here is very warrior timid, and at level 58 they change to Glassy-Quill, which is the ice mage, so they change to a different element. And it's another class that I haven't played as much as I have played like healer or tank, but they're quite interesting because they have a little bit of crowd control, like rooting enemies in place. And there is of course healer, which is my favorite. They start as a healer with some plant or earth abilities, and at level 58 they can change to Soul Flutter, which is a DPS that uses pink or purple butterflies and like illusion magic, and I think it's very cute. So it's the evolution is a DPS, so you can choose between playing as a full healer or you can switch and play as another kind of magical DPS. Then you have Gunslinger, which is the most popular class in the game. It can change to Thundercracker at level 58. I don't know much about Thundercracker. I didn't research as much about Gunslinger because everyone was already playing it, so I kinda pushed it away. But they can summon robots, they can summon missiles, they can spin and shoot and all that kind of cool stuff that you can do with a gun. And finally there is Hunter, which is the class that I was playing before. It is arguably the hardest class to play because it's a squishy class, but it is still a melee class, and it relies more on combos to be effective than the other classes. So right now I am torn between Gunslinger, Mage, or Guard. Let me see chat. Let's see. What do you all think I should go as? this, and this. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. Let me open the random number. Okay, let me open here. Change the scene. Okay, random number. Let me zoom in. Okay, between 1 and 3, with 1 is guard, 2 is mage, and 3 is gunslinger. Let's see. 3. Okay, so I'm gonna go as a gunner.
I've got the power.
The situation is very dire.
Let me change back. Okay, so I've set buttons for these.
Oh no, the Archieg is in that direction.
In case anyone decides to play on emulator, remember to configure your
I
keys,
can do this.
because this game, there's a big laser, one is a single target, and this one is a summon robot.
Like a walk in the park.
Well, these next, the Arch. Why don't you give it a try? No one is open.
On launch, I'm definitely gonna play as healer. So... Okay, I got my first...
You, actually?
Meow! I am.
On your partner is. It's Fafnir, the long-sword sword of heroes. I must go.
She actually has wings. I didn't notice that the other time. Resource download. Oh, there's another feature in this game. You can transform into monsters once you capture the soul of that monster. But that only unlocks level 46, I think. So they're basically in this prologue, they are showing you, okay, the game has all these functions. You are gonna unlock this, and that later. Okay, so now I have to run here. I'm gonna wait until it's weak, and now I'm gonna spam everything on it.
Protect the seed and go to the capital. Now!
And now we are gonna play a little mini game. Because this also has a lot of mini games. Like there's one where you have to run and push people and jump and swim. It's like Mario Kart, but crazier. There is one mini game that you can do daily for a little bit of XP that is very chill, where you just take some critters for a walk. And there are also like snowball fights and mini games in the rain and all sorts of stuff.
This is Archie Isle. If it were not for me, you'd be
Look how his mug is. Oh, his mug.
Speaking of pancakes, you owe me for this one. Never. Oh, you're awake?
I'm gonna eat like in the animes. Spam that button. Okay, so you have to eat to recover HP and MP outside fights, and you can also eat to increase your stats.
Yum!
Because we also have life skills in this game. Like you have chef and alchemist and artisan.
The device in your hand, or perhaps the good news is, but this I would like
The clock.
if that's me.
I'm gonna skip the story because I've seen this story a lot of times, and if anyone is interested, they can download the game and check the story for themselves.
Greetings, hero. Excuse me. Do you know where the village chief is? The capable village elder is near there. Would you mind if we Becca the kindest but it's a long way from here. Here. Take the
Okay, so now I can choose my first mount. Are we gonna random this again? The first one is the puppy. The second is the bird. The bird is also very cute. And the third is the sheep. The sheep is also very cute. They are all cute. Yeah, this game has a lot of things to relax. It's a very casual MMO in my opinion. People have been... I think I'm gonna take the sheep this time. Last time I chose the puppy. But I think this time I'm gonna choose the sheep. Cute sheep. People have been annoying about, oh, is this game too pay to win? Well, yes, every game with a competitive mode is pay to win, but it's only pay to win if you are competing. And in my case, I'm playing this to relax mainly. I'm not really interested in guild wars and the large scale PvP or the 1 versus 1 PvP even. And if you just like to relax, this game has a ton of stuff to do. Like you have your own farm and your own house later.
worried about her father.
You have crafting outfits, customizing outfits, and like the farm and housing here is a lot like Animal Crossing, I think. because you can buy some materials or some furniture from other players, or you can craft it, or you can visit other players' little towns or farms and get stuff from the NPC there because the shop changes every day. So I think these are very nice touches, and I play a lot of gachas, but most of them feel very lonely. Since even when you have copy or a guild mode, it's just you and the chat. You don't really have the characters side by side very much. You don't really have a lot of cooperation to actually do things. So I miss this aspect from MMO since I stopped playing Final Fantasy XIV a couple of years ago. I love the skill, it's so funny.
Becca is curious. Did a cat just jump out of the egg?
Oh, this is nowhere near as pay to win as Ni no Kuni. Definitely not. Like, I've tried a lot of MMOs for mobile in the past few months because I was looking for something in this style to play. And comparing this game with all the others that I've played, I think this one is the least pay to win. It still is pay to win if you wish to compete, of course, but on the Asian server, I am 100% free to play, and it's perfectly comfortable to do all the PvE content and to craft the stuff and to get whatever I want. So I haven't really felt a need to spend in the Asian server yet. Aside from buying clothes, because I love buying cosmetics. That's just something personal. Let's see, it's in here.
Thank you for saving.
Top left, you mean this skill here? This is a regular skill actually. So there are two modes for it. One, it rains bullets from above. And you can change the skill later, like how I was showing earlier. See, I haven't unlocked the skill panel yet. You can make this skill, you can make your character spin while shooting instead of dropping bullets from above.
This feels like a seed. Oh yeah? I thought you could only sense dried fish. Look! A seed of Yggdrasil! Something doesn't feel right.
You are no match for me.
So this is the part where you fight an overpowered monster that you can't defeat. Just so the game can teach you how to upgrade stuff. A lot of people chose the ship this time.
Becca the adventurer has trouble.
Okay, so I can choose my first free outfit. This one feels very traditional adventurer. This one, I think this one is my favorite. It's the one that I chose on the other character. But I also like this one here. And I kind of like the idea of gunslinger with elegant clothes or long dresses and shooting. Because reminds me of, I can't remember her name right now, but it was the best gunslinger in history, who was a very short lady. And she used to wear dresses with long skirts. Hello, cat. Can claim this. So when you explore the map, you can often find all sorts of useful stuff or all sorts of nice stuff, like this one to take a picture, and from talking to that cat I got this. So I can use it to increase one of my stats, and I am of course gonna use it on agility because it's the main stat of this class. And there was a place here. If you click your portrait, it's gonna show the main stat of this class. So the more agility I place, I gain attack and accuracy, so it's like getting 2 for 1. So this is the basic. Put everything on agility.
These are the materials required.
Okay, now it's asking to upgrade my skills. Yes. So if you are lazy, you can just select one of the pre-made builds. They aren't optimized, but it's an easy way to try out how some builds work, more or less. Let's see if there's stuff here. There's a lot of small stuff, and I love games that they put a lot of effort into detail and everything's quite unique. Like you can see that each coin here is different. They weren't copy pasted like a lot of games do. And you can also duel with most of NPCs. I don't know if how long it takes before I unlock that. But first I need to run this dungeon real quick.
This place feels very dangerous.
Stay alert.
In the hero's name, carry on. Have fun. I'll be in the back.
So now I can turn auto. wish, then the character will use most of the skills automatically, except for the cat skills.
Be careful. Becca's sixth sense says that something big is coming.
So this early game is very simple, as is for most games. But starting on level 40, you start getting a lot of more complex trials and bosses and dungeons. And the way the mechanics work here for bosses in the level 40 onwards, it reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy XIV as well, in a good way. Yeah, I wanted to mention it that it does get more complex later, and later in some battles you can't use auto. Actually, it's not like you can't, it's more like you shouldn't, because auto will mess up your combos and will mess up the way you do the mechanics. So yeah, I think up to level 30 or so, you can play mainly on auto and just chill. But after level 30, you should either go a mix between auto and manual or go full manual.
The power coming from the sea.
Yeah, the skills also get more complex. Starting on level 30 as well, when you get the last skill slot, and then they get another jump on level 58 when you unlock the second class. The second class basically changes everything about how each class plays. So you can choose between so you can choose to keep upgrading the first class, or you can focus more on the second class.
I can feel the endless.
And you can also save custom presets. So before starting a dungeon, you can select which preset you want to use when you enter that dungeon. So I think that's very cool as well, especially as someone who plays as healer. Because when I'm playing solo as healer, I always use either the full DPS build or the DPS build that has like 2 healing skills to help keep myself alive. But whenever I do dungeons as healer, I always end up having to go full healing build, because the full healing build has very powerful shields, and if you don't use that shield on time during tank busters and stuff like that, you can be ready for a party wipe. So it's very important to pay attention. And one thing that I'm happy about this game coming to global is because in the Asian server I get a lot of lag. Like the ping is, I think it's above 500 or so. It's between 400 and 500. So I'm very happy that with the global server, I'm getting a lower ping. And here, most of the cats can evolve as well. So this one, they get more tools, a fancier outfit.
Becca, you're finally back.
Hello?
What's up?
Oh, not any.
I'm not
Chill.
the deep.
Hey.
That's very.
I think Soul Flutter is a very fun class. I honestly can't wait to have it both on global and in the Asian server that I've been playing, because there is a limit of click it. Like every time a server opens, there is a limit of how far you can go every day. Like there's an XP cap. So in the I stopped playing in my old server in the Asian version of this game, and I started playing in the Digimon collab because they're having a collab with Digimon Adventures. So instead of summoning the cat paws, you can get and summon Digimon. So like I can summon Greymon, I can summon Gabumon. And I think it's just Agumon, Gabumon, and Angemon that they have so far. Anyway, I'm playing with the Digimon collab there, and the XP cap there is not at level 58 yet, so I don't have Soul Flutter on the new server that I'm playing in the Asian version of this game. And here the cap currently is 27, but it's gonna go up to 33 tomorrow, and it's gonna go faster than the normal, because this is a beta and people need to test classes at higher levels. Okay, now there's another cutscene going to the big city. So of course you have the goddesses there. And the city architecture is very much Frontera style if you played Ragnarok Online.
So this is the Norn.
These are some of the rewards that you can get. I love this mount. It's a very cute bike. You can also get this dress.
Who are you? This is none of your business.
You're an embarrassment to cats.
Dog is cheap. Beat me first. Why did you ruin that for me?
It AoE.
Stand back, everyone. Order will be restored.
We've lost him. What should we...
Light.
I didn't like the smell of that mysterious person. The Dragon Slayer who's become a true hero? He retrieved the seed for us.
And I like this cutscene that plays every time you recover Yggdrasil seeds, and then the tree becomes bigger and bigger and shinier. And of course you have a gacha, because every game has a gacha nowadays. Panda. Okay, self-defense up. This one is good for guard. This cat is not good for the kind of build that I use for Gunslinger. Okay, so another funny thing about it, it's explaining about the chain combos now. You have to combo the same color or same symbol. But another cute thing is, let's say I want to... You can select which evolution you want the cat to appear as. So this is a fish cat. And you can also select morph. I'm gonna select the panda because it's bigger. Oh, this one requires 3 stars? Funny, because on the Asian server, it used to be 3 stars, but I think they changed it to 1 star. So you can use it right away. I also love these low rarity cats because they're just cute. I wish I could use them to walk around. To follow me around, I mean. Do I have Prey unlocked? No, I don't think I have Play unlocked. Prey. Prey, no. Yeah, I don't have Prey unlocked. So this is an Easter egg. There are a lot of Easter eggs in this game. If you pray here at this exact spot, you get 1,000 of the premium currency. It's a lot. I think she doesn't know that she needs to use spray here. And the prayer mode to unlock by doing the main story, so it will take a while. Okay, so for Gunslinger, there is this one skill that I haven't unlocked yet. It's the best skill for Gunslinger in PvP because it blocks healing. And here I can change stuff as well. I can increase the quantity of the bullets, or I can inflict a debuff. And here on the misses, 3 consecutive shots, I can choose additional effects on low HP targets, or increase movement speed during shooting. So basically I can choose between focusing on DPS for PvE content or stuff for PvP. That is the Glory League, the Guild Wars, or one-on-one PvP, because there is a lot of stuff here that can disrupt enemies or group damage burst or slow target. The other could remove a debuff from you, so it's very this class you choose very clearly if you want PvE or PvP. Okay, it seems that they already knew about the prayer mode.
Thanks.
Is there something to our east?
Before we go further, let me swap my profile picture and change my hairstyle. I am on the wrong street, as usual. Okay, so starting hairstyles, there's this one. Of course, I'm gonna go with brown. There's this one, it's the one that I was already using, and it's the one that matches, it's the one that's closest to my real life hairstyle. This one I was using on the other character. It's also very cute, and this one is also pretty. But I think I'll go with this. Let's see, except I'm gonna use blue eyes maybe. Let me check something. It looks funny. Looks like a dork. I think instead of using this one, I'm gonna use the standard. I don't remember right now if you can zoom in and out here, because I haven't configured the ultra players notifications. Enable camera rotation, but I don't have this configured here. So that would be let me see if this works. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I don't remember right now. But you can actually zoom in many things. You like here I could actually zoom closer here. And then you can see all the details from the hairstyle to the face. I'm gonna end up picking this looks so silly. Look at her. She looks so silly. I think I'm gonna keep this for fun and change later. Like my profile picture is all serious and smug, but my character is silly. Look at her. No, I need to place okay, it's even funnier with this pose. She's literally a happy trigger now.
In the name of the goddess, I will take this duel seriously.
Okay, I am tired. So okay, now I have to use this from here. Ah. I love this snipe skill. I love how she floats in the air before shooting. I actually really like it.
The goddess chose right. I respect you, hero.
No, this is a trial. Once you complete a set of tasks, you can take a trial and advance
Stop staring at
your ranking. It's like as if you are becoming a more professional adventurer. So let's see. Let me open here. Let's chill. So you have your rank. Once you fulfill this set of requirements, you can take the test. Every time it's a different test, and you can increase your rank. And the higher the rank, the more daily bonus you get. Okay, I'm gonna dismantle this. I can't see a red dot ever. Ah.
Welcome. Ready for a delightful ride?
It's a cat driving another cat. It's amazing. there's, there's a fish.
Clearance sale! You check it out! Don't miss this.
What's a merchant doing in the middle of nowhere? This must be a scam.
Limited dried fish.
Okay, there's a sale here. My god. Oh, look at this one with the pink hair. She looks so silly. It's so cute but so silly. I don't think I'll get anything from here. Usually it only drops the stuff at PD.
It's getting late. Let's go home. Princess Scarlet is coming.
Some of them you can purchase directly. Like, in a way you can purchase directly, because if you consider the hard PT, you know how much you'd have to spend to get that outfit. But there are also a few outfits that you can buy directly. For instance, this pack. This is in Brazilian real, so it's 5 times, almost 6 times, it's 6 times cheaper in USD. So I can buy this dress directly if I want. I can buy this hat directly if I want. There are some stuff like this. I haven't unlocked the battle pass yet, or have I? No, not yet. But the battle pass also comes with an outfit. So there are a few outfits that you can buy directly, but the majority of outfits in this game you get by playing or crafting. They are free. Oh yeah, definitely. When you can save in-game currency, it's always nice. I already completed the quest. I have to get grass. I'm so tired. I'm glad that I can relax for the most part in this game because today I started my treatment.
I love this.
For those who don't know, I have a severe case of chronic pain to the point that painkillers aren't effective anymore. So now I need the painkillers to be administered to my nervous system directly. Otherwise, I'm in pain 24/7.
I want to eat. What a stinky physician.
Oh, yeah, the fit.
Yeah, I hope so. This new treatment is very promising, and I've been dealing with this condition since I was 15 years old. I'm 31 now, so it's been 15 years. But it got a lot worse a year or so ago to now. Like every year it got a little bit worse, but from a year to now it's like, no, I can't stand this pain anymore, I'm going insane. Which is why I became less productive as well as a content creator. Because it's very hard to sit and focus and think about the script for the videos and edit the videos, record videos, and also do art and stuff like that. It's all very tiresome both for the body and for the mind. Especially in the days when I have migraines and sometimes they last a week or more.
Among all the abilities on Norn, chef, alchemist, and artist
So yeah,
are the three
I'm
most popular ones. As a chef, you can make various recovery dishes, stat
I hope I
dishes,
can
and
feel
delicious feasts to improve
better,
your battle
or at
skills
least
temporarily.
have a
Alchemist
few
is
days
capable of
without
creating
feeling
amazing
pain
potions
with this
for
new
restoring
treatment.
HP and MP, and creating various beautiful
But today I'm
dyes
very
for
tired.
outfits. Artisan masters the skills of making various tools and furniture. Tools can be used to improve the gathering efficiency of other abilities. Furniture can be used to decorate homestead. Every ability is charming in its own way. You can give your ability product to other people, or ask people for something you need. Go on with your journey. Someday you may shine above all other people on Norn.
Mm. 13 hours. Whoa. Yeah, some of them are like that. For me, I don't think any medication does that to me anymore because I've been taking medications most of my life and they are all very heavy. But for most people, they do that. I forgot to select auto. Look at her waving. Oh yeah, now that I can buy stuff, I can be even more silly with these. Hold on, but I haven't unlocked the wardrobe yet. Yeah, let me advance just a little bit. Just need to clear 2 floors. It. This one is very cute. A mummy cat that you can get for free. What was I going to do? Oh, this one is for single target boss battles. No, leave it for AoE. This one looks like a Palico from Monster Hunter. It's cute. Okay, see you later, Macaron. Have a good rest. Where was I going?
Please excuse the chaos.
Hello, sir. We meet again.
Hello, hero. Hero! That's it for today's patrol.
I think I'm gonna stop for today here and continue on my phone in bed because I'm tired.
got enough lavender now. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's late.
So thank you all who came today, and thank you all who remained here until the end. Obrigada a todos por virem e muito obrigada a todos que ficaram por algum tempo. E é isso. Boa noite.